Well, the seven-man investigative panel set up by the Zamfara State Chief Judge Kulu Aliyu to investigate the allegations leveled against the State Deputy Governor Mahdi Aliyu Guzo has commenced sitting in Guzo, the Zamfara State capital. The Deputy Governor is absent before the panel, and there's no lawyer standing in for him. Now, the Zamfara State House of Assembly is accusing the Deputy Governor of misappropriation of funds, gross misconduct, and abuse of office, among other things. The fact-finding panel is saddled with the responsibility of investigating all allegations and submit its report to the Chief Judge, although no time frame is given to the panel to submit the report. Now, the Secretary to the panel, Barrister Ashiru Safe, told the fact-finding committee that he has served the Deputy Governor with all the necessary notices regarding his appearance before the committee via electronic, email address, WhatsApp, and has also submitted scanned copies of the delivery report. Meanwhile, the Deputy Zamfara State Governor, Barrister Aliyu Guzo, has described moves by the State House of Assembly to impeach him, as well as the panel set up by the State Chief Judge to investigate his alleged financial misappropriation, as illegal and a breach of constitutional provisions. Speaking at a news conference in Abuja, the Deputy Governor states that while he is not opposed to appearing before an unbiased and legally constituted panel of investigation, he will not appear before the panel set up by the State Chief Judge, as doing so will amount to conferring legitimacy on an illegal body. The Deputy Governor has been at loggerheads with the state after he refused to defect with the governor to the ruling All Progressives Congress.
Following the illegal and unconstitutional step taken by the Zamfara State Chief Judge, Honorable Justice Kulu Aliyu, in constituting a panel of investigation on the impeachment notice served against me by the Zamfara State House of Assembly, I find it necessary to make this statement. What is happening in Zamfara State is not only a violation of the subsisting Federal High Court order directing the maintenance of the status quo antebellum, but clear robbery. The court order, being clinically ignored, has been duly served on the Chief Judge of Zamfara State House of Assembly, and the Governor of Zamfara State. Since I have nothing to hide, I am not afraid to submit myself to investigation of any allegations, unbiased and transparent bodies. However, I am compelled to my professional calling as a lawyer to point out that these actions, especially that of Honorable Chief Judge, improper, indecorous, inappropriate, and unlawful. Therefore, in consideration of the position of law in the matter and my social standing as a law-abiding citizen, as well as my professional calling as a lawyer, I wish to register my constraints categorically and unequivocally. Appearing before the panel purported constituted by the Zamfara State Chief Judge will amount to conferring legitimacy on an illegal body and violating subsisting court order on maintenance of status quo.